Strevens defeat on the road here against a strong Grimsby team, but what are your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, look, clearly they've had a good start to the season. Next Football League club coming down. So we knew it'd be a tough game. I watched them obviously Tuesday night against Wrexham, see how strong they would be. But for 44 minutes or whatever it was, the game plan that I wanted the boys to do to keep it compact, limit them to chances was working, and then we got done on a set play, which was really frustrating. It was a good header by the lad. Clearly it was a good header, but frustrating from our point of view to concede right on the stroke of half time, because sort of give the crowd a lift where they was getting a little bit edgy, and made it a little bit of a different team talk at half time, and probably a different feeling in the dressing room. So a frustrating one. They'll probably be there or thereabouts. So a good side clearly they are with Football League players, but we're focused on ourselves, and obviously it's disappointing to lose the game. Yeah,
and obviously the scoreline 2-0 and they had a penalty at the end, but would it be fair to say that doesn't tell the whole story? We were in it for most of the first half and threatened still in the second.
Yeah, I think aside from obviously the two goals, but Joe didn't have a great deal else to do, but then at the same point I don't think their goalie had a great deal to do either, so I have to be fair in my assessment that they didn't create loads of chances, but we didn't either. So the penalty at the end is a joke. Like, Jake's got fouled in the middle of the pitch and then got stamped on out of the referee's view, and it's not even the referee's fault, it's the linesman and the fourth official that are there to help him. Every one of us see it, and then they end up breaking, and if they would have scored that in the 90th minute to lose it 3-0 would have been a massive blow. Thankfully for us it hit the post and come out, but them little things, it's not even a ref because he can't see it's behind him, but people helping him. I was really unhappy with that on the touchline. I don't really lose my head on the touch, but I was really unhappy with that. That's out of the referee's sight and could have been helped by someone to make sure they got the decision right. Thankfully for us it didn't. But in terms of, we didn't threaten loads ourselves. We had some good opportunities to try and get better quality into the box and a couple of little chances, but it wasn't really. It was a sort of us nullifying them nullifying us, and then set play, good header, and I have to see the second one back. It's a great strike by the boys, but could we have got more pressure on the ball? Maybe, but a fantastic strike for the boys to go into the far corner.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier your team talk at half time had to change quite quickly. What did you say to the lads after conceding that late goal in the first half?
Trying not to let it affect you, because it obviously does. When you concede so late into the half, I think your mind, you go in thinking we're doing a good job here, away at Grimsby we're limiting them to very little, and then all of a sudden they score, and then everyone feels differently because you think, we had many chances ourselves. Sort of their fans had a massive lift, and that's the one thing I will say about it. To be fair to the ground today, for a team that's come down from the Football League, there's a very positive atmosphere in the club. I think there's a takeover going on or whatever has happened, and there seems to be a real positiveness about the place. A lot of teams, when they come out of the Football League, it's all quite doom and gloom that they're in the National League, but they seem quite positive, their fans today, and obviously a big crowd for them. And I have to say, because we did the journey ourselves yesterday, I'm thankful for all of the fans that travelled up to watch us. I looked over, was there 30, 40, 50 people over there to give up their all day Saturday to spend their hard-earned money to come and support the lads. We're really grateful for it. The boys made sure they come over and clapped them a full time. I'm sure they're frustrated we lost the game, but we're grateful for them people to come up and support us. Really are. They had 6,000 fans, but it means as much to us to have them guys in there cheering the boys on as well. So look, tough day, not nice. We lost 3 in 6 games. We're on a 3-game unbeaten run. When I look back here, or when I look forward at it, and you think you lost to Wrexham and Grimsby, 2 teams I expect to be up there. The Bromley one was obviously a disappointing one, but even themselves, they was in the playoffs last year. So it's not getting carried away when you win the Tuesday night game against Dover, and it's certainly not going completely the other way and getting downbeat on myself or the players or negativity. We're 6 games into the season. We've got some tough teams ahead. Clearly we have. We've got a couple of home games now to try and get a few positive results. We've got Woking and then the BT game on TV. So look, we just got to make sure we don't let this affect us. Come work hard again next week. Try and get ready for another test, because Woking will be obviously a tough test for us next Saturday. But look, disappointed to lose. I always am. People might watch these things and think, what's going on again? I can only give a fair assessment as I do at the end of the game. It's tough to try and do these at the end of the matches, but I would rather be the one fronting up and talking about it. But I'm sure there'll be people watching it going, that wasn't here, we'll go, you lost 2-0, it doesn't matter. And ultimately it doesn't. If you don't get the 3 points, you go home disappointed, and we all clearly are, and we want to try and get that win next Saturday at home against Woking.
Yeah, so what's the fun to be able to bounce back next Saturday against Woking, like you say?
Just what we have been doing with the boys, staying really positive with them. We're pretty sure Danny Hollands and Tyrone Barnett will be back out training with the boys next week, which will be a big lift for the boys. Clearly it will. Cav was feeling unwell overnight but wanted to play. Jake had a slight groin thing in a week, so could easily put Jake back in today, because we played so well on Tuesday it's hard to leave him out. But even then, if Dutch would have been available, I'm not sure I would have started Cav today to go into that centre midfield area. But him being back out on the football pitch and Ty being back out with the boys is going to be a massive lift for the boys. That bit of experience to getting around them on a training basis. And we're hoping Tom Broadbent might hopefully be out on next week as well. So that'd be a lift for everyone as well, because we clearly missed him as well, especially from things like set plays today, when you've got them other bigger guys in the team, because they was a big team today, to be fair to them. Good balls going into the box. So the positives are a few boys hopefully will be back training next week. Not getting too damn beat that we lost the game of football with 3 games unbeaten before that. Try and bounce back as quick as possible. Get ready for the home games, and as the boys showed Tuesday night, if they're on it at home, we're going to be a match for anyone. We know it'll be a tough game, the next 2 games we've got coming up, but got to go into them looking to win them, because that's what we want to do at home. If you come away and get points away from home, as long as you back it up at home, we haven't got the point today, so now it's sort of putting pressure on us to go and get the 3 points. But we'd be like that anyway, regardless of the result we got today. We'll be trying to win that game next week. So hard week of training, work on things, and get ready for the next test ahead.